So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the foot. Got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
After the interception, it's Locke. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Luck. And this is going to be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game, and that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
To throw is Stafford. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Stafford to the former Seahawk Wilson for Lions first.
21.
Stafford on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hairston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Throwing now, Luck. Room past the 20. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodgers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Luck. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Luck. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Now it's Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Boy, a 3rd miss of the game right there. By rights, they could be high and dry right now, but instead, this is still a ball game.
And defensively here, you can't let this affect you. You've got to go out and do your job, not worry about someone else's.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with an INT. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Luck gonna throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.